of the 2025 season. And we've got the Titans' sure-handed tight end. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Titans and the Dolphins, and it comes your way next.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, we're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasized what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why that so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the one interception. I think today, get him off to a good start. Get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it, and if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Terrell Edmonds.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be let out, Greg, by their quarterback, a first-round pick in the April draft.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
1st and 10. It's Watson out of the pistol. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
The field goal unit is out for the Titans. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Titans will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A shotgun snap for Tua. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Tua. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Titans' 39-yard line.
Slot receiver, headed right. Tua to throw again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To the air again, Tunga Vailoa. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually...
He slams it in there, and he is in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Titans offense ready for their 2nd possession. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To the air again. Watson. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. To throw on second down is Watson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Watson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. In motion, it's Waddle. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Tua. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Ready, shot?
Here's Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Out,
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
out.
To throw is Tua. First down throw there is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, one.
Again, it's Tua. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
28 yards on the gain, and it sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
He's right, snug.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for, but in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
And he'll take it on in. Tanu Smith, touchdown Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL leader in touchdown passes. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. Now Gibson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Watson. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Throwing on third down, Watson. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The Dolphins' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's 2. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Hill brought in motion. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Finding room at midfield. Jalen Waddle. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Watson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Here's Gibson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Watson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Play action. Watson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Watson to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here now, second down and goal. Now Watson. Quick throw here is complete. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Watson. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down. Here's Watson. This one complete to Melton. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Gibson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Back to throw is Watson. Quick throw taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A carry now for Gibson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. It's Watson out of the pistol. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. A good push from the defense. They get him down back at his own 10. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Tua. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That's caught on the right side by Waddle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a designed run. Woo! They get 15 on that game. Good for a Dolphins 1st down. In motion, it's Waddle. Tua now on 1st down. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw is Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Again, it's Watson. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
That's taken in. He's going to pick up a Titans 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Watson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
Throwing again is Watson. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 8-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite. Second down and 3. Watson to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. No problem there on the extra point. And the Titans are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
Get set.
Tua gonna give it to Achane. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on third down, Tungo Vailoa. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. So on fourth down, here comes the veteran, Bryan Anger. Back deep, Deontay Hardy. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. The Titans offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, Watson. There's that man again. Another catch. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. To the air again, Watson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Throwing is Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
The Dolphins offense and receiver Jalen Waddle getting ready to go back to work. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run here, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
He'll run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Watson. He'll get that to Zaccheaus. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a 1st down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Hill. He's to the 10. And he'll be taken down.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They'll stick to the ground. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. That is caught, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score.
Go ahead.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, here's Tua. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. This is a tough spot. Third down and 10.
Ready,
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Get safe. Go ahead.
They snap it to Tua. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
All right. Out.
Tua to throw again. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.